In this video clip, we will work on question J. The question says that the length of a vegetable garden is 6 feet longer than its width. If the area of the garden is 112 square feet, find its dimensions. So here we have a length and we have a width. Which side is longer? Apparently the question says L is longer than width. If here is the garden, here is the width, and this side will be the length. And how long the length, how longer? Length is longer than width, but is 6 feet longer than its width. So then you want to have this inequality first. The second one, then you know you have a L equals W plus 6. Because you add 6 on the smaller side, you will get longer side. The common mistake is some of my previous students did was wrongly add the 6 on this side, and that was not right, because the C6 is closer to L. You see? So that's not correct. Okay? Be careful. You want to have 2 steps. Step 1, write which side is longer. And then step 2, write down the equation. That's very important step. Okay? Now, if here if we let W is X, then L should be equal to X plus 6. And what is the area? Area is 112. So then here we know X plus 6 times X is 112. Now we got to solve this one. Okay, so for this question is, first you want to find this equation, and then you go to solve. So there are more steps. Okay, let me take my notes out. So here is my note. And we like to write down the equation, which is X plus 6 times X equals 112. By distributive property, X times X is X squared, and then plus 6X. That would be equal to 112. Okay. Now, we need to do is take this 112 to the left-hand side. So both sides subtract this number. And then left-hand side, you will have X plus 6X minus 112 12. That equals 0. Because those two canceled. All right. Now, here we got to use the factoring to solve this one. Okay. And then before we do that, I like to do is get decimal out. Decimal right here. I already input the equation, a function right here. It's x squared plus 6x minus 12. Then you know there are 2 points, intersection. So you know here x is negative 12. There's negative 14. Another is positive 8. So you know the solution for x. Mathematically, how to do that? We know negative 112 is positive 14 times negative 8. Add together, you have a positive 6. So then you know here is x plus 14, and then x minus 8 is 0. So you factor this one out. And here again, this decimal give you the hint. You already have the answer. And then here, after we did here, you see here is positive 14, here is negative 14. What's going on? Because x plus 14 is 0, x minus 8 is 0, then both sides, here subtract 14, here plus 8. You shall have, here is x equals 8, because those two are cancelled. And here you have x equals negative 14. Remember, x is the width. Then cannot be negative. And then here, so this one will be discarded. Okay. Then let me mark it. So then you know the width is 8 feet. But what's the relationship? We know the length longer, which is width plus 6 feet. Previously we know that. So if we have a width here is 8, then what do we get? We then have a length is 8 plus 6. So then we have 8 plus 6, which is 14, and then that will be the length. So let me again mark here. Length is 14, width is 8. So we are done. So basically, using the decimal is very easy to find the answer. You may use the decimal and then show your work from here. And then see your answer should be those are the steps. Make sure you have a width is 8, not 14. And length is 14. Okay? Here we did is the intersection for the x-axis. You find the roots of solution. Later on, we will use this one, vertex, to do the different applications. That's why this parabola is very important. This parabola is very important. Let me get my mouse out. You see right here, this parabola graph. When you import that, you get this. It's very important. Okay? I'll see you next time.